Hello, Dr. Paul here, with a little quiz for you. You've got to pick 5 titles that have less than 20 installments ever made. Let me show you what I mean. So here's the things. You can pick 9 things on the board there. Books, episodes, films. You've got to pick the 5 on the board that have had less than 20 installments ever made up to this date, which is the 18th of April, 2023. Pardon me, I'll quickly run through them. So, A Song of Ice and Fire. How many books have there been? They are the books that, of course, were turned into Game of Thrones. Bagpuss, Saggy Old Cloth Cat. How many episodes? Bob the Builder. Frankly unlikable builder guy. How many episodes of those were ever made? On the second row, Carry On films. More than 20, less than 20. That's a tricky one. Famous 5 books. How many of those were there, as written by Enid Blyton? Fast and the Furious films, I've never seen them. I'm pretty sure they're terrible, but I don't know, because I've never seen them. Fawlty Towers episodes, 70s comedy with John Cleese. How many of those were ever made? Fleabag, another TV thing, but more modern. How many episodes of Fleabag have been made to this up to this time? And Godzilla, big mad dinosaur type thing. How many films of Godzilla have there been made? Right, I'm going to show you the answers. Pause the video if you want more time, but here come the answers. Oh, by the way, 1 point for each answer, plus 1 bonus point if you correctly identify which of these is going to be the least of all installments. Okay, so 6 possible points. Here come the answers now. Right, start at the bottom. A Song of Ice and Fire, the things that became Game of Thrones. There's only 7 books. Well, there's actually only 5, and there's 1 coming out and 1 planned, so 7 altogether as of now. Fast and the Furious, despite seemingly going on forever, there's only 10 of those. Fleabag, modern thing, big hit a couple of years ago. Phoebe Waller-Bridge, 12 episodes. Fawlty Towers, pretty famously, only 12 episodes. And the last one that's under 20 is Bagpuss. There was only 13 of those. So how did you get on? Let me know. Which ones did you get wrong? And of course, there's the numbers. 1 point for each one of those. Bonus point if you got A Song of Ice and Fire as the fewest of all episodes. And just for information, here are the numbers. Look at that. Bob the Builder, 200 plus episodes. I think it's 250. I looked it up. I can't remember. Carry On films, amazingly, 31 of them. I think I'd be hard pushed to name more than half, but there were 31 altogether. Enid Blyton's famous 5, she wrote literally hundreds of books. 21 of them were famous 5 books, so that's quite tricky. And Godzilla is the longest running film franchise in the world. Started in the 1950s, I think, in Japan. They made lots of Godzilla movies. The Americans have done more since. Great big crazy monster. Right, so tell me how you got on. What's your score out of 6? Which mistakes did you make? Let me know in the comments. Remember to subscribe to my lovely quiz channel. Bye. Dr. Paul out.